Underneath the surface of the mind, there is a place that few people know about. This is the realm of the subconscious, a place where secrets are kept and dreams are made. It's a world of twists and turns, where anything is possible. The subconscious is like a great treasure chest, full of hidden gems and buried treasures. If you're brave enough to venture into this unknown world, you might find something amazing. What will you discover?
Only one way to find out.
Your subconscious mind is very powerful, and it can influence your actions, decisions, and your personality. It can help you achieve your goals, overcome your fears, and improve your skills. It can also protect you from danger, heal you from illness, and inspire you with creativity. Sounds pretty awesome, right? Well, not so fast, because your subconscious mind also has a dark side, a side that can sabotage you, deceive you, and manipulate you. A side that can make you do things that you don't want to do, feel things that you don't want to feel, and think things that you don't want to think. How does that happen? Well, let me tell you 3 ways that your subconscious mind can mess with you. The first way is by influencing your behavior. You see, your subconscious mind is like a loyal servant that follows your commands. But sometimes your commands are not very clear or very positive. For example, you might say to yourself, "I want to lose weight," but your subconscious mind hears, "I can't stop eating more." Or you might say to yourself, "I want to be more confident," but your subconscious mind hears, "I am a shy and nervous guy." Or you might say to yourself, "I want to be more productive," but your subconscious mind hears, "I procrastinate a lot." Why does that happen? Well, because your subconscious mind doesn't understand logic, reason, or negation. It only understands emotions, images, and repetition. So, when you say something negative, your subconscious mind creates a negative emotion, a negative image, and a negative habit. And then, it makes you act accordingly. Let me give you an example. When I was in high school, I had a crush on this girl named Jenny. She was smart, funny, and beautiful. I wanted to ask her out, but I was too shy and insecure. So I would say to myself, "I don't want to be rejected by Jenny." But guess what? My subconscious mind heard, "Jenny won't accept a guy like me." And then it made me act in a way that would guarantee my rejection. I would stutter, sweat, and stare at her awkwardly. I would avoid eye contact, make lame jokes, and say stupid things. I would basically do everything that would make her think that I was a weirdo and a loser. And of course, she never agreed to go out with me. The second way that your subconscious mind can mess with you is by influencing your emotions. You see, your subconscious mind is like a sponge that absorbs everything that you see, hear, and feel. But sometimes it absorbs things that are not very healthy or very helpful. For example, it might absorb the negative emotions of other people, such as anger, fear, or sadness. It might absorb the negative messages from the media, such as violence, hate, or stress. It might absorb the negative events from your past, such as trauma, abuse, or failure. Why does that happen? Well, because your subconscious mind doesn't filter, judge, or reject anything. It only records, stores, and replay everything. So, when you encounter something negative, your subconscious mind creates a negative emotion, a negative memory, and a negative reaction, and then it makes you feel accordingly. Let me give you an example. When I was a kid, I had a dog named Jackie. He was my best friend and companion. We would play and have fun together. But one day he got hit by a car and died. I was devastated and heartbroken. I cried for days and nights. I felt like I had lost a part of myself. And ever since then, I developed a fear of dogs. Whenever I see a dog, I feel anxious, nervous, and sad. I avoid them, run away, and scream at them. I basically do everything that would make them think that I'm a threat and a nuisance. And of course, they never come close to me. The third way that your subconscious mind can mess with you is by influencing your thoughts. You see, your subconscious mind is like a radio that broadcasts everything that you think, say, and believe. But sometimes it broadcasts things that are not very true or very useful. For example, it might broadcast the negative thoughts of your inner critic, such as, "I'm not good enough," "I'm not smart enough," or "I'm not worthy enough." Or it might broadcast the negative beliefs of your limiting mindset, such as, "I can't do it," "I don't deserve it," or "I don't have it." It might broadcast the negative assumptions of your distorted perception, such as, "They don't like me," "They're laughing at me," or "They're judging me." Why does that happen? Well, because your subconscious mind doesn't analyze, question, or challenge anything. It only accepts, believes, and reinforces everything. So, when you think something negative, your subconscious mind creates a negative thought, a negative belief, and a negative reality. And then, it makes you think accordingly. Let me give you an example. When I was in college, I had a dream of becoming a writer. I loved writing stories, poems, and essays. I wanted to share my ideas, opinions, and emotions with the world. But I also had a lot of self-doubt, insecurity, and fear. So I would think to myself, "I'm not a good writer," or "I'm not really a creative writer." But guess what? My subconscious mind heard, "I'm not a writer," and then it made me think in a way that would confirm my negative thoughts. I would compare myself to other writers, criticize my own work, and reject any feedback. I would procrastinate, avoid, and give up on my writing projects. I would basically do everything that would make me think that I was a failure and a fraud. And of course, I never achieved my dream of becoming a writer. So, as you can see, your subconscious mind can be your best friend or your worst enemy. It can help you or hurt you. It can make you or break you. It all depends on how you use it, how you train it, and how you control it. But how can you do that? How can you deal with the dark side of your subconscious mind? Well, let me give you some practical tips that you can apply right now. The first tip is to use positive affirmations. Positive affirmations are statements that you repeat to yourself to change your negative thoughts, beliefs, and emotions into positive ones. For example, instead of saying, "I don't want to be rejected by Jenny," you can say, "Jenny will definitely accept me." Or instead of saying, "I'm afraid of dogs," you can say, "I love dogs." Or instead of saying, "I'm not a good writer," you can say, "I will be the best writer." By doing this, you are sending positive commands to your subconscious mind and making it create positive emotions, images, and habits. The second tip is to use visualization. Visualization is a technique that you use to imagine yourself in a situation that you want to achieve, experience, or enjoy. For example, you can visualize yourself asking Jenny out, playing with a dog, or publishing a book. By doing this, you are creating a mental rehearsal of your desired outcome and making your subconscious mind believe that it is possible, real, and achievable. The third tip is to use meditation. Meditation is a practice that you use to calm your mind, relax your body, and focus your attention. For example, you can meditate by breathing deeply, listening to soothing music, or repeating a mantra. By doing this, you are clearing your mind of any negative thoughts, feelings, and distractions, and making your subconscious mind more receptive, aware, and peaceful. These are just some of the tips that you can use to deal with the dark side of your subconscious mind. There are many more that you can learn and apply, such as hypnosis, journaling, or therapy. The important thing is to be aware of your subconscious mind and how it can affect you in positive or negative ways. By doing so, you can take charge of your life and make it better, happier, and more fulfilling. And that's it for today's video. If you have watched this far, comment the word "Great Mind." Please like and subscribe to my channel for more psychology videos. Thanks for watching.